I'm Laura and welcome to Theatre Foundations. In this series of videos, we're going to learn all about how to make fantastic characters. There are 5 skills that we need to make our brilliant characters. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before we get started, we need to get our bodies ready. It's time for our warm-up. Are you ready? Brilliant. Just follow what I do. We're going to start off in a really nice small ball. You can crouch right down on the ground. Put your heads down and listen to the instructions. As I count, we're going to grow right up, nice and big, stretching all the parts of our bodies. We're going to start by standing up, and then we're going to stretch one arm each side, one leg each side, until we end up in a lovely big star shape. Are you ready? Don't go too fast. Listen to my counts. It's going to take us 10 counts to get all the way up. Into our balls. Crouch nice and small. 1. Start standing up. 2. 3. One arm. 4. Spread out your hands. 5. Other side. 6. 7. Legs. 8. 9. And reach. 10. Brilliant. Give yourself a big stretch. Maybe a yawn as if you're waking up in the morning. Big stretch. Excellent. Now we're going to do some side stretches and some shoulder stretches. Reaching over to one side. Take your arm up to your ear and really push with that hand as if you're trying to reach and hold on to something. Excellent. And the other side. Big circle. Reaching over. And again. Big circle. It's kind of like our rainbow stretches we did when we were breathing. Our arms going all the way around. Excellent. Rolling our shoulders back. And forwards. Now we're going to put our hands on our shoulders. I want you to imagine you're drawing big circles with your elbows. Backwards. Draw those big circles. And forwards. And then hands out, wrists in big circles all the way around. Can you change direction? Excellent, and give our fingers a little wiggle. Fantastic. I feel much warmer and now I'm ready to do our activity. You did a brilliant job with that warm-up. Now we're ready to get started with our activity. The skill we're going to be learning today is gesture. Gesture. Can you say that? Let's do it together. Gesture. Excellent. Well done. A gesture is when we use our hands to communicate what we want to say. We use them all the time in our day-to-day life. Can you think of any times when you use your hands to communicate what you want to say? For example, when we say hello and goodbye, what do we do with our hands? That's right, we wave. We say hello, goodbye. Even if we weren't speaking, we would still know what we were saying because we're using our gesture. Some other gestures we might use. How would we say, come here, using a gesture? That's a good idea. We might say, come here. We can also ask people to go away or stop. What gesture would you use to say stop? Stop. Or go away. Brilliant. These are all examples of using our gestures to communicate what we want to say. We don't need to speak, we can use our hands. We could say that we're feeling good, or that we're not feeling so good today. What if you don't know? What gesture would you use? We can combine our gestures with our facial expressions as well. It helps us to really communicate what we mean. If something's good, we would smile. It's good. If something was bad, we would frown, like our sad facial expression. If we wanted to say hello or goodbye, we would have a greeting and we would smile at the same time. How might you say that you're feeling okay today? There's a couple of different gestures we could use. We could say, okay. Or we could say, okay. All of these gestures help us to communicate to people how we're feeling. What other gestures can you think of? So today's challenge to put your gestures into action is to see if you can communicate with someone else just using gestures. Remember, you can use your hands and the rest of your body to communicate what you want to say, but you can't talk. Maybe you could tell someone how you're feeling. Maybe you could tell something about the favourite thing that you like to do. How long can you talk just using gestures? Well, that was our last character skill. We've learnt all 5 now. Can you remember them? We have facial expression. We have body language. Movement. Voice. And gesture. Which was your favourite? Now you've learned all 5 character skills, why not put it into practice? Could you recreate your favourite nursery rhyme or story? Remember to use all 5 skills when you're creating your characters. Thank you so much for joining me with these sessions. Now you've learnt your 5 character skills, you'll be even more confident and fantastic performers. See you soon. Bye.